Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this reading is for any Taurus placement you want to look into, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Taurus. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Let's go ahead and get right on into the reading. Spiritual team, what is the overall energy for the next 7 days for my Tauruses? What is the overall energy for the next 7 days for my Tauruses? All right, let's see. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have lettuce, desire. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Cucumber, emotion. Okay, both cards have Cancer energy attached to them. So heart space, I'm definitely getting. Okay, so let's just get into the tarot because I'm not getting anything for these cards yet. Spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? Let's see. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's get into the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Pentacles, like I said, Four of Swords reversed, and the High Priestess card with the Seven of Wands reversed as well. All right, so right off the bat, I see a lot of contemplation, a lot of consideration, potentially also walking away from something or somebody with the Eight of Cups and the Hermit card here right next to each other. There's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of back and forth mentally for you guys, especially with the Two of Pentacles being here and the Four of Swords in the reverse. Feels like a lot of you guys have been trying to make a decision about whether walking away from something is the best option for you. And some of you may have already walked away and you're sitting here wondering, did I make the right decision? I think you guys made the right decision. From what I can tell, it feels like you guys have something in the works or something that you have been wanting to pursue for a very long time. For some of you, this is entrepreneurship, I feel. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like a lot of you guys are embodying both the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, so yes, I'm leaning more towards the Queen of Pentacles, but the Emperor could definitely be an aspect of yourselves as well. I feel like you guys have gotten to a point where you are fully capable of leading, organizing, being in charge of something just for you. Does that make sense? So I see a lot of you potentially leaving your jobs or, considering leaving your jobs to start a new venture where you are completely, either the boss, like I said, or you are the owner of your own company or your own, consulting agency. Take what resonates, apply it to how it fits for you personally. For some of you, this could also be relationships. Okay, romantic. The Emperor energy is Aries energy. The Hermit is also Virgo energy. So maybe someone you're in a relationship is one of those two signs. Doesn't have to be. That's just what I'm seeing here. But what I'm also seeing is the High Priestess down here, which is also Cancer energy. I don't know if you guys have significant Cancer in your chart because it showed up here and here. So that's 3 different cards with Cancer energy. Seems pretty important. What else? I would also check and see which astrological house is in Cancer for you guys because it is such a prominent placement here. Also take a look at where Aries and Virgo is in your chart. It feels like whatever decision you make, you kind of already know, or you will know, as long as you trust your own intuition, if you trust your own gut feelings. What are you being called to do? What is the decision that you are being called to the most? Even though it scares you, even though, you know, you would be leaving something behind that has taken a lot of your energy, time, and efforts to build, is it time for you to move on? Is it time for you to start something of your own? Okay. What else? I feel like a lot of you guys have already started something. I feel like this is for most of you that have your own business or have had a side hustle for a long time. I think a lot of you have been debating on whether it's the right time to leave your job and make that your full-time income. I feel like you guys are in a great space to do that right now. And a lot of you don't feel like you are. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you're not prepared to make that decision or to walk away yet. But I also feel like a lot of you have been juggling two very different energies for a long time. You've been managing it very well, I will say, because the Two of Pentacles is here in the upright. I just feel like for a lot of you, you're being called to do more, or you're being called to move forward and make this something even bigger. Does that make sense? I feel like Spirit is saying it's the right time for you. Trust us. Take a little bit of a leap of faith. You may not feel ready. You may feel completely terrified. It may keep you up at night with this feeling and the thoughts running through your head about what to do. But I swear, Tauruses, if you just listen to your intuition, the right time will show itself, or you will know what it is that you need to do. And when that time comes, or when that message comes to you, don't be afraid to listen to it. You guys are perfectly poised for making this happen. And I feel like once you walk away, that's when things start to get even bigger for you. I just want to look under the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, so you're worried about things slowing down. You're worried about, you know, is this not going to happen the way that I want it to? It may start off slow, but I feel like it will start to pick up over time. This may even not be a decision that you make this week. This may be something that you are going to be making a decision on within the next couple of weeks to a couple of months. I feel like there's going to be a point in time where it's just going to come to you. For those of you where you are in a relationship, or this is talking to you about a relationship of some kind, I feel like a lot of you guys are going back and forth about walking away from the relationship. And I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you are better off on your own at the moment. There's nothing wrong with that. But I would also say just take your time with it. Yeah, take your time with that decision. Because during Mercury retrograde, we are not really thinking that clearly. And there's a lot of things happening between partnerships in general right now. I would recommend, me personally, at least waiting until Mercury retrograde is over on October 2nd before you make a complete decision about walking away from a particular relationship. Now, every relationship is different for everybody. So if it's a situation where, you know, this person is treating you or mistreating you, I would say get out of there as soon as possible. But again, it's all individual. If this is just like your heart isn't in it anymore, I would maybe wait it out a little bit just to see how you feel. Really take your time and consider what feels right to you. And then make the best decision from there. All right, Tauruses. Ooh. Let's get into the Oracle deck section of the reading. We do have a new moon in Libra happening on September 25th, so I wanted to get into the Moonology Manifestation Oracle and see what messages I can get for you guys. Spiritual team, what additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? What additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? Okay, what do we have? First quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are contemplating leaving a relationship or leaving something that has been a really, how can I even put that? Sensitive subject for you guys. It may be a case of like, you really love your job. You really love what you do. You love working with the people that you work with. And so it's hard for you to kind of walk away and you know, do something completely different on your own. And the same goes for a relationship. That's why I said for relationships, depending on your situation. Again, if you're not in a great situation or an unhealthy situation, relationship wise, I don't recommend staying. If this is something where your heart just doesn't feel like it, or you haven't felt like your heart was in it over the last couple of weeks, I would just wait it out until Mercury retrograde is over and see how you feel then. But when it comes to walking away from a job, I feel like, again, you can wait until Mercury retrograde is over. I would even say wait until then too, just to make sure your decision and your thoughts are truly clear. But I feel like there are some really good opportunities for those of you that are stepping outside of your comfort zone when it comes to income. So I would just take that into consideration as well. And look at this, at the bottom of the deck, we have the new moon in Aries. Go for it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Some of you guys are ready to take the leap, or your spiritual team is saying you're ready to take the leap, especially for those of you that are entrepreneurs or looking to start something completely different when it comes to how you make money. Yeah, they're saying don't be scared. Don't be scared. You have what it takes. All right, let's get into the last deck of the reading, Tauruses. Keep in mind whatever messages come up from this deck could be related, could be unrelated to what we've been talking about so far. It's just additional things you need to know. All right, spiritual team, what final messages do you have for my Tauruses? Okay. Spiritual team, what final messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? Okay. You know what? You guys, these, just from what I'm seeing so far, this is amazing. All right, so first we have the handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So this Emperor card could actually be someone that you end up meeting in the next 7 days that can help you make this a reality if this is a business venture of some kind. This could also be potentially a new job coming in for some of you guys as well. Maybe you're really happy with the company that you're at, but this person has a really solid offer for you guys. Something that's probably more than what you ever imagined could fall into your lap. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over really quick. All right, what else we have? The horseshoe, good luck. Okay, I mean, Tauruses, come on. Come on. We have the candle. You will be shown the way. That's what I was saying. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut feeling. Your spiritual team, whoever it is that you believe in and work with, is trying to tell you something. Your higher self, whoever, they're trying to show you what it is you need to do and where you need to go. We have the gong, an exciting event. Okay, so maybe this is you guys meeting somebody. Again, maybe it's you announcing that you're going to be leaving and pursuing your dream of whatever. Okay? It feels amazing. We also have the weeping willow, family sorrow. Okay, so again, this feels unrelated. This is a message for somebody. Some of you guys could be facing some family troubles. Yeah, hopefully it is something that can be remedied. And then finally, we have the bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Well, look at that, Tauruses. I mean, come on. Come on, Tauruses. You guys look highly blessed and favored right now. I'm just saying. What do we have at the bottom of each of these piles? First, we have the valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Okay. I mean, when the alignment happens, Taurus says, I don't know what to tell you. If you're not listening to me, listen to the cards. All right, and then the bottom of this half, we have the teardrops, great personal sorrow. Okay, so family situations could be a big factor for you guys this week. Keep an eye out for that. It's not going to resonate for everybody, otherwise it would have come up, I feel, in the reading itself. So these messages, these last two messages here with the weeping willow and the teardrops, that's for a very select few of you. I'm not going to say more than like 5 of you, maybe. Okay, but that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info on where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week and I hope to see you next time. Bye!